It really goes down over there all year.
Tradition still honored and carried today. But do take that with a grain of salt. He did go on to cheat on her multiple times during their marriage. King Ludwig II never had a desire for power, extremely introverted, extremely creative.
All right, guys, so that was Germany. That was the wrap up, man, the whole trip. First, let me say, I've never really wanted to go to Germany. Like, it was never on my bucket list, but I'm happy I did. We had an amazing time, man. There were some things that I loved about the country, and man, there were some things that I did not like at all. So well, we're going to talk about them. But first of all, the first thing that I noticed was each house had like 4 trash cans. Yeah, 4 different type of trash cans, and they do a lot of recycling. They do the compost, so you have to put food waste in one trash can, and you have to put plastics, glass, and then I guess just household goods. So you have to like separate your food products, your waste, and put that in one trash can. And you got to put all the other products in like 3 or 4 different trash cans. So I found that, man, I wasn't used to that. I was not used to that. I'm used to maybe having 2, a regular trash can and then a recyclable bin. Like, we were all struggling to figure out exactly what do we put where. Like, do we hold this? Do we not put it in there? Because their trash and their pickup companies, if you put the wrong thing in the wrong bins, hey, they may not pick you up for a week or 2. They'll send you a notice, say, hey, we're not picking you up. You might have to come down and pay a fine. So yeah, it's kind of serious. So they are big into recycling, big into recycling. Another thing is just the amount of plants that they have. And there are plants and flowers everywhere. Plants and flowers everywhere. Absolutely beautiful. Man, I love Mother Nature. I'm out here at the park, going to get me some pull-ups in. So we're still doing the calisthenics. We're still working out. We're still doing all this stuff. So I'm inspired by them. Just the beauty of the place. People are outdoors, they're working out, their bikes are everywhere. Bicycles are everywhere. Now people are riding bikes, man, from city to city, town to town, and just throughout the town, like throughout the neighborhoods, people are walking and riding, that they love the outdoors and they take advantage of it. And they're working on their health and all that stuff. So man, we're out here at the pull-up bar. I'm gonna try to get 50 in real quick while I do this video. But yeah, I want to talk about Germany, man. I want to talk about some things that I really liked about it, some things I loved about it, actually. Even though I never wanted to go there, I'm happy I did. So let's get on here, get some pull-ups. I'm trying to get 50 in. Not at once. Not at once. So that's 20. But next, the bees. Yeah, they got bees everywhere. Man, they're all at the restaurants. It's just everywhere. Bees are everywhere. And I heard there were regulations and rules on killing bees, so that's probably why there's so many. But it also makes sense because all of the plants and all of the flowers, all of the vegetable gardens, it seemed like everybody had vegetable gardens. So, you know, they say if we don't have bees, we perish as a species. So bees are everywhere. Man, they're getting on our nerves, on our last nerves. But you know what? We need bees. We need bees. The place was absolutely beautiful. I've never seen flowers like that before in my life. Also, they got quiet time, like I think 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night through the week. Everybody's supposed to be quiet. Like if you're in your neighborhood, apartment, it's supposed to be just conversational tones, conversational voices, no loud music, no loud TV, none of that stuff. They can call the cops on you or whatever. And on Sundays, pretty much the whole day is quiet time, just conversational voices. And on Sundays, a lot of the stores, pretty much all of the stores, the grocery stores, the restaurants, it seems like all of those are closed on Sundays. So you're not going to find a grocery store open on a Sunday in Germany for the most part. Now there will be some gas stations open, I've seen, But for the most part, everything is shut down on Sundays. I like that though. Let me talk about the Autobahn. I was expecting big things from the Autobahn. I was expecting to see cars just flying, you know, all the Porsches and all these cars and the Audis just going really fast, but that wasn't the case. The Autobahn kind of let me down. I was not really impressed with it. And it was a lot of traffic on the Autobahn, so when you got traffic like that, you know, it's hard to go fast. So I was let down by that, but you know, it is what it is. And I love seeing the cows. I love seeing the cows. The cows look so healthy. The cows look so happy. Man, absolutely beautiful. I've never seen cows like that before in my life. Just so, man, it just felt like they had a good life. You know, when cows and animals have a good life, they just look better. So the cows were amazing. And let's talk about the beer. I wasn't a big fan of the beer. I did have me a few. Try a few different types, but I wasn't a big fan. But beer is a big thing over there. Hey, everywhere you go, somebody's gonna be drinking some type of beer, something like that. So, you know, I found it kind of interesting that, hey, it is lining up. The Oktoberfest and all that stuff, it really goes down over there all year. And people just like to be outside. A lot of people eating outside. I didn't see a lot of people eating on the inside of the restaurants unless it was at night. But it's the summertime, or summer's winding down, but a lot of people outside eating, enjoying the outdoors, enjoying the views. There's a lot of history in Germany, a lot of old buildings, old churches. Man, it's a lot of history. Now, it's not like Africa or I would say Egypt history, something like that, but it's a lot of history that we were able to see, and it was just inspiring. People just being outside, enjoying Mother Nature, on their bikes. I already said, they are on their bikes all the time. They got a lot of e-bikes, electronic bikes. So they are riding around, man. It's amazing. They're spending money for these bikes too. I was looking at an e-bike for maybe $400 or $500, and they're spending about $4,000 or $5,000 on some of these bikes. Yeah. Up to 35 now, 35. Man, you gotta stay in shape. You gotta work out. I'm still big into cardio, walking. I do my running, all this stuff, man. I'm a granddad now, so, you know, really gotta work on our health and do what we can. You know, things may happen to the healthiest person in the world, but we still wanna do our part and do the best we can. You know, all right, like I said, there's some things that I didn't like about Germany. There are a lot of taxes and things of that nature. I was talking to my family that's over there. They were saying they get taxed on the TVs in their house. Like, yeah, they're gonna tax you. You gotta pay like every 6 months or every quarter. You gotta pay a TV tax. Not really sure what that's about, but they were saying that that's how they pay for the TV shows and all those things. And I thought, what are commercials for? I thought commercials is what paid for the TV shows, but no, they get TV tax. And what else? I think after so long, they have to replace their hot water heater system or something like that. One of those systems that gets mandatory after so many years. Woo. Yeah, some things I didn't like about it. And when you go to the grocery stores or any store, they're not really going to give you a bag. Well, really the grocery stores. I noticed that at all the grocery stores, they're not going to give you a bag. You have to bring your own, or you have to buy a bag there. Yeah, I know there's some places in the States to where you have to bring a bag, or you can buy one there. But for the most part, you go to a lot of these stores in the States, definitely in the DR. The DR, they got bags everywhere. Plastic bags, they don't care. But in the States, I know that some stores are like that. But over there, no, it's pretty much every store. You got to pay for bags, or you bring your own bags. But we're not giving out these plastic bags And so I understand that as part of recycling, a lot of plastic getting caught up in the seas and all that stuff. So I understand that. But, you know, it took me off guard. And also, another thing I did not like, the smoking. It seemed like a lot of people smoke over there. And I know that could be just a regional thing, and over there in Europe, I know a lot of people smoke or whatnot, but like a couple of times I just had to get up and try to walk away or something like that. I was at one particular restaurant, and it was outside. Now, it was outside, but it was kind of cozy in there, and I was waiting on my food, and man, they was just lighting up, man, them sticks, and whoo. And I would think that how healthy that the country seems to be, with everybody out exercising, walking, hiking, biking. Like I said, they're biking everywhere. Bikes are everywhere. So I would think that they would have more concern on their lungs and the things of that nature. But no, they're smoking and got their beers. But yeah, I did not care for that. But hey, it is what it is. Also, another thing, I noticed a lot of the buildings, the houses, even the nice resort that we were at or hotel that we were at, they didn't have air conditioning in them. So I'm not really sure what's up with that. And they had fans, but but yeah, we didn't have AC at a lot of the places that we were at. So yeah. All right, where we at? We're at 45 now, so I only got 5 more to go to hit my 50. But like I said, I never wanted to go to Europe or Germany, but I'm glad I went. It was an amazing trip. I plan on making another trip back over there, just watching how things play out on their part of the country first, but planning on making another trip over there. I'm happy I went. Beautiful place, very peaceful. Hey, it's quiet too, man. It was very quiet. Pretty much all the places we went to, man, it's just like you can hear Mother Nature. I'm in Alabama right now, getting ready to head back to the DR in just a few days. Getting ready to head back to the DR, but it was quiet just like this pretty much everywhere we went. It was very quiet, but except for the downtown areas where it's hustle and bustle at, but out where the homes are, out in the country, which is a lot of country out there, a lot of mountains, absolutely beautiful. You see in the video. It was very quiet though, so I'm happy I went. We got a storm coming in here. We got a hurricane coming in from the tropics, from the Gulf of Mexico. So trying to get my workout in, get back settled in for this rain. Then we're gonna head back to the DR. But guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, share, notification bell, all the good stuff. And please watch out for coconuts. Peace. Oh, I forgot, I got 5 more to go. Got 5 more to go. Let's try to knock these out.